So the objective for today's lesson is to solve original value problems. So this is a sort of question that you had kind of last time, that you watched in the last video. So a train ticket from Gloucester to London usually costs £88, and then it's been increased in price by 4%. So you've got the original price, and you've got how much it's gone up by, and you've got to find the new price. Okay, whereas that was last lesson. Today's lesson is a train ticket company increases the price by 4%, so you've still got how much it increases by, but you're given the new price this time. Rather than having to find the new price, you've been given the new price. Okay, and it asks you to find the original. So I'm going to show you both ways just so you can see the kind of similarities and the differences. So here we had a train ticket, cost £88. We knew we had an increase of 4%. So we have 100%, add 4% as it was an increase, was 104%. We found our multiplier, always find our multiplier by dividing by 100, which is 1.04. And then we multiplied £88 by 1.04. 88 times 1.04, which was £91.52. Okay, that's how we work out that one. This is the original. This is the multiplier. And this is the new price. Okay, so that is the equation that we always use. The original times the multiplier equals the new price. So you might want to write that down in your books. Original price times the multiplier equals price. Okay, so we're going to use that when we look at the question for this lesson. We'll do some proper examples in a minute. I just want to show you the difference. So we want to find the original price this time. So we don't know this, so we're going to keep that the same. I'm just going to put original, it's a bit quicker, times multiplier. Okay, so it's still, a train company increases prices by 4%. So my multiplier is the same as last time. It was 1.04, it's the same percentage increase. So my multiplier is 1.04. And the new price I've been given, so it's £88.40. Okay, so I've got my original times my multiplier equals my new price. That's very important, this part, so it should be written down. So when we were changing the subject, if we were timesing by something and we wanted to get rid of it, we had to do the opposite, so we had to divide. So to find the original, I've got to do £88.40 divided by 1.04. Okay, to find the original amount. So we're working backwards, which is why we're doing the opposite. Okay, so you've got £88.40 or £88.4 divided by 1.04 is 85, and we know we're working with money, so it's £85. Okay, but that's just a little kind of quick insight into the questions today. So I suggest you pause the video and copy this example into your book so that you've got a really clear one to work with. Okay, so we're going to do two. So at a shop during a sale, everything is reduced by 10%. So I'm going to just highlight that it's been reduced by 10%. Andrea bought a dress in the sale for £36. So I'm going to put sale for £36 because I know this is the reduced price. What was the original price? So we want to find the original price. So over here you can see we always start off with 100%. That's our original amount, is 100%. As you can see over here, that is the original. Okay, but it's been reduced by 10%, so we've only got 90% left because we've taken away 10%, and that 90% is equal to £36. Okay, it's not very clear because it's in yellow, but that's just to show you kind of using bars. So what we've been doing these last couple of lessons, we know it's reduced by 10%. So we've got 100%, reduced means so we're going to take it away, reduced by 10%, and we're left with 90%. Okay, find our multiplier as usual. So 90% divided by 100 is 0.9. Okay, that important formula that you wrote down earlier was original times multiplier equals new price. Okay, we know what the multiplier is because we've just worked it out. We don't know the original amount because we want to find the original. So we don't know this. So I'm just going to keep that as original. And we know the new price because it says she buys her dress for £36. So I'm going to put £36 over here for new price. Like we said, when we change in the subject, we want original price. So we've got to divide by 0.9. So the original price is £36 divided by 0.9. Okay, you can use your calculators. So £36 divided by 0.9 is 40. So the original price, just going to put original, I'm going to write it all out for this last step. The original price is £40. You can always put £40.00 because we're working with money. That's okay, putting 2 decimal places for 0. So just to check, does that make sense? So at a shop during a sale, everything's reduced by 10%. Andrea bought a dress in the sale, so £40, we're taking off money because it's in the sale, down to £36, so we know that makes sense. Okay, the next one, I recommend you pause the video and copy this one down as well. So our second example, Dale runs a cycling club at school and the club budget has been reduced by 20%. Dale now has a budget of £100. What was the original budget? Okay, so I'm just going to underline. So it's reduced by 20%. He's now got a budget of £100. What was the original budget? So that's what we need to find. Okay, so we started, we can just draw a little picture just to show you. So we started with 100%. We've now taken off 20% because it's reduced, so that means taken off, which means we're left with 80. And that 80% is now equal to £100. But we don't want 80%, we want to find the original, so we want to find how much that whole bar is worth for the 100%. So we always start with our original amount is 100%. Okay, it's been reduced by 20%, so reduced means we're taking away 20%, which is equal to 80%. Then we need to find our multiplier. You should be used to this by now. So 80% divided by 100 is equal to 0.8. Okay, so we're going to write out that formula. Original times multiplier equals the new price. So we don't know the original because we want to find it. So we're going to write original. The multiplier, we've just worked it out. Experts are doing that now, so 0.8 equals the new price. We've been told his new budget is £100, so we know the new price. Okay, as we keep saying, when you're doing change in the subject, the opposite of timesing by something is dividing by something. So you do the original is £100 divided by 0.8. Okay, so my original price, you can use a calculator, 100 divided by 0.8 is 125, don't forget units, pounds. Okay.